Citizen journalism refers to the practice where everyday people report news using photos and word of mouth, often without any formal training. In recent years, it has revolutionized how we access information, offering faster reporting, diverse perspectives, and real time updates from the ground. This shift in news reporting has had a major impact. It gives people the power to share stories that traditional media might overlook, especially those happening in local communities or during fast moving emergencies. It also creates a way for individuals to hold powerful institutions accountable and have their voices heard on a global scale. But there's another side to it. Without professional standards, citizen journalism often lacks verification. Rumors can spread quickly, especially on social media, and reports can be biased or emotionally driven. This raises important questions about credibility, accuracy, and the responsibility of sharing information. Perhaps no event demonstrates both the power and the pitfalls of citizen journalism better than the September 11 attacks. When the first plane struck the North Tower of the World Trade Center at 8:46 a.m., a rookie filmmaker named Jules Naudet happened to be filming a documentary about firefighters. By chance, he pointed his camera upwards, captured the moment of impact. According to Kenneth T. Jackson, president of the New York Historical Society, that footage may be the only existing video of American Airlines Flight 11 hitting the tower. Jackson noted that as the day unfolded, as many as 100 cameras captured United Airlines Flight 175 flying into the South Tower. Thousands of cameras recorded the collapse of the towers. Hundreds of thousands documented the aftermath. Jackson described 9/11 as the most documented event in human history, and yet this documentation didn't just come from professional journalists. It came from people on the streets. People with home video cameras, disposable film, and early digital devices. Their photos, videos, and stories captured a raw, human side to the tragedy that mainstream media struggled to keep up with. Stuart Allen, in his book Reweaving the Internet, explains that before 9/11, citizen journalism barely existed. Camera phones weren't common. Social media didn't yet dominate. Shooting and uploading a video online was a technical skill, not just something anyone could do. But 9/11 changed that. One of the early examples of this shift happened on Metafiller, an online forum. Just 12 minutes after the first plane hit, users began posting updates. By 9:06 a.m., someone had already reported that a second plane had struck the South Tower. Only 3 minutes after the event, at 9:33 a.m., the first image was posted. While it came from a news site, it was shared by users in real time, marking a pivotal moment for social media and citizens' news sharing. These citizen reports didn't just inform, they were humanized. While major networks focused on the geopolitical implications, ordinary people wrote blog posts, shared their grief, and told personal stories about what they saw and how they felt. They offered a grassroots view of the tragedy that helped the world understand the emotional toll of what happened. However, this unfiltered reporting also came with dangers. Rumors of more attacks spread quickly via text and email, creating widespread panic. Without verification, false reports spread easily in the chaos. It was often left to traditional newsrooms to confirm what was real, slowing the public's understanding of the situation. As Jason Truitt from the Altprofo Pinnacle puts it, many criticize the accuracy of citizen journalism, stating that it's hard to trust a source without any credibility. However, citizen journalism can be very beneficial. It has the opportunity to capture real-time chaos, something the news media would be lucky to capture. As we approach the 25th anniversary of 9/11, it is time to reflect not only on the event itself, but how it was seen and shared. The footage, photos, and personal stories captured by ordinary people changed journalism forever. It marked the beginning of a new era where everyone became a potential reporter, and where stories were no longer told just by professionals, but anyone with a camera, a blog, or a voice. In the end, citizen journalism is both a powerful tool and a reminder. In the digital age, we all play a role in shaping how history is recorded and remembered.